Okay, this is an analysis of Sky Temple. This is actually my worst map. I have a 40% win rate on it. I think we end up winning this game in 12 minutes, which is really quick. I have no idea how we did it. So let's analyze this game and find out together, shall we? As an Azmodan, I'm going to be pushing mid. The reason for this is because if you get this in conjunction with the damage Azmodan does, then you can actually get all of these with the first tempo. Uh, yeah, that's given that you get all of the shots, which we may or may not do. So it's a standard 2-2-1. We got uh, everybody in every lane. We're telling everybody top and mid spawn first. I end up telling them to fight for mid because again I'm gonna be pushing mid all game. I want fight for mid because I got my long range Q damage upgrade and I just want to use that all game. I don't care about this tower because it doesn't actually help us at all. So again, I'm just using my Q on cooldown, and then I'm going to tap whenever I run out of mana. Here, I'm trying to mess around for whatever reason. I think I was trying to get the tower. Again, I don't actually care about the tower. My Q's off cooldown. I'm going to use it again. Boom. So I drop my passive in the lane that I'm pushing because there's nobody here. And again, I'm just trying to do damage. I want to do as much damage as possible before this temple spawns. That's the only thing I'm doing about. I don't care about what's happening top. I don't care what's happening bot. I just want to do damage. I'm backing up so I get that bonus damage on my Q. Dropping the E. I don't want to use my E too much because it uses too much mana. There's 4 top. I don't care that there's 4 top. We got more experience. We got more damage down. They have 0 damage down. There's 4 top. They're not getting damage down. There's 2 mid. We're getting damage down. So I don't care that there's 4 top. Again, I drop the passive in the lane that I'm in because there's nobody else here, and I want to push this. This is almost out of ammo. That's almost out of ammo. I want to push this. Vala or Nova can't kill us. And now we want to go back to base or to well and get that healing so that we can fight for mid. They're going to end up splitting 2 top, 2 mid. Generally, you want to focus one of these temples. You want to choose one before they even spawn and just focus that so that you can ensure that you want minions to hit them if at all possible. And we've just given up top. We're not even fighting for top. Tastar should not be here. We should be fighting for mid. This doesn't matter. None of this matters. You can't get top. We should all be mid. And I keep using my Q on the buildings during this fight. I'm using my passive right here during this fight. I don't care about killing them. I just want to get these things down. And I also want to get them low enough to where they can't fight. If they want to stay in here, then we will just kill them. Thanatos, again, should be mid. We should be fighting mid. And they're getting a lot more damage down on us than they should be getting. We do end up killing Nova. She's mispositioned. Chen's can't really fight anymore. I'm here. I dropped that D. During the middle of the fight, I drop a D because, again, I'm just trying to kill these, which my minions will kill by themselves. We got a huge wave pushing here. We got a wave pushing bot, which I end up going bot after this. And now that they got on top, they can go fight mid, except Nova or Jaino's very low, so they can't fight that much. I don't care if I die here. Look, I just want to stay here and do as much damage as possible. How much damage did they do? They got this and this down. How much damage did we do? We got this and this down, plus most of this. Now they end up getting some of this. They end up getting a better trade just because we couldn't fully secure this, which is largely because we had the call was to focus mid. We did not focus mid. We had a guy top messing with the 2 people up here, even though he couldn't get the tempo. But you know, they got this much damage, we got this much damage, and now I'm bot lane. I see this. I keep pushing bot. I've been pushing bot the entire time. I've been using my D bot while we were fighting mid lane because that's what you want to do as an Azmodan. During the middle of fight, you want to drop your passive in a lane that has nobody in it, and then just go push it after the fight's over. Or, or it'll push itself. So they're all dying mid lane. We've got this level advantage because we've been getting XP the entire time. They've been pretty split, doing nothing. And a large reason for this XP advantage is because we're just pushing more than they are. We're getting more buildings than they are, and a large reason for that is because of my passive, which just pushes lanes by itself. While there's a fight here, I'm just pushing bot. Chen decides to show up, but he can't really do anything. So bot spawns at like 4 or 5 minutes. There's a fight mid lane. I assume you're dead here. I don't imagine you get away. but the Illidan shows up for the win. And now we can actually kill them here because it's a 2v2. Vala decides to come back in. And yeah, we can just kill them here. And again, they're not getting any XP. Look at this level advantage. We're about to hit level 10. Bot's about to spawn. We're level 9. We don't get level 10 before it spawns. I don't think that's possible. I'm calling for my team to come bot. I can't really push anymore. I've run out of minions. So now my team is pushing mid because there's 2 people dead, 1 person's coming back, and there's a huge minion wave here. You should be hitting this, not this. You can hit this on your way out. You should be hitting this while there's nobody in the lane. They're pushing top. They're getting some damage down. This is actually pretty good from them. But because bot is spawning next, we actually want to get damage down bot. If you can get some damage down bot, then this temple will kill this and take down some of these as well. So, you know, they're getting this damage down top. It's not actually that useful as compared to damage down bot. And see, here, I got ganked. I'm going to die. I dropped my ulti because I don't care if I die. I just want to kill these buildings. I'm an Azmodan. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep them away from these. I dropped my passive right before I died in order to get these alive. Now they're getting the temple that's spawning. My team's showing up. I'm already dead. But it doesn't actually matter because Chen has to deal with these. He doesn't want these things to go down, which is probably a mistake on his part. He should probably just let this thing fall and come fight because my minions are killing him. Their team is dying because they're outnumbered. They shouldn't be outnumbered because it was a 5v4. I just died, but instead they're all split up. Chen is still dealing with this, which I sent right before I died. And now I spawn back up. I sent another minion here. Now you might think, well, why didn't I send it mid lane or top lane? Well, because mid lane, they've got a lot of minions and we can't push anything here. Bot lane, we've got heroes here. I want to be pushing this lane while we're doing this, because if we're pushing this lane while we're doing this, they have to react to our minions here. Also, why does he shield for so much? It's a Chen. This is why you don't focus Chen, is because he just drops that drinking, he gets drunk, can't kill him. So not much happening on the map. I think we try to take these mercs, but I'd probably tell people to back off because this is a very dangerous play. Vala should be careful as well because she's surrounded. You should get out. Yeah, I'm calling for get out. Get out, get out. You should not be there. And we cannot fight this. So I tell people to get out, but we can fight this, so I do try to take these. Meanwhile, Tastar's doing some damage top. Just sitting around, going back to base. This should die. You should just kill it. Yeah, there you go. Tap, tap. We trade siege minions here. We can't fight theirs. They can't fight ours. We don't want to fight the boss. At 7 minutes in, this boss is super annoying because it's got little spinny things that just push you away. It takes a really long time to kill. It does a lot of damage. It's really dangerous to fight over unless you've aced them or something. So he's trying to solo these, which is, I don't know why. You can't solo these. And that's a lot of wasted time on Rainer's part. Maybe he can. I don't know how much healing he has. If Thanatos sees him, then this is bad for him. And meanwhile, there's a fight bot lane. Let me go back and watch this fight bot lane. Alright, so it starts. I'm in the back line where I should be. Illidan gets a good ult off. And now, it's basically we're just in chase down mode. He's focusing the squishies. We can't kill the Chen anymore. We probably want to kill the Jaina because the Chen's just going to get that shield and you're not going to kill him. And now, even though the Chen is low, I'm actually focusing the ETC because the ETC is actually easier to kill than the Chen there. In any case, I dropped my passive down here. Tassadar, I think, ended up killing the Raynor. Or no, he made the Raynor back out and Tassadar got this. So, again, Raynor should not have been here. You can't really sell that by yourself. And now the temples are spawning, which means we're pushing this. I tell people to finish pushing this before we get the temples, because if you kill the buildings before you get the temples, the buildings actually do more damage. They do the same amount of total damage, but if the building's already down, then there's no wasted damage on, like, wells and stuff. So I get one final thing down. I'm backing out. These things are doing damage top. This is free. This is free because they got killed earlier. And there's not much that they can do here. They kind of just have to defend. So I'm going to go ahead and take these. ETC, I think he's given up. At this point, he's just trolling. So he ulted into our base. because he's pretty much given up on this game. And I can't blame him. We have a 4-level advantage, which is rare in this game. And if you have a 4-level advantage, you know, people say kills don't really help a lot. If you get enough kills, you get 70 to 5 kills, you do get this kind of level advantage, largely because they're not getting any XP in lanes. I do have my passive up here. And basically, we're just constantly pushing every lane. They're constantly dead, and they're not getting XP, so we have, like, a huge bonus on them. They can't find us anywhere. We can, like, 3v5, honestly. So I make the call to get the boss. You generally only want to get the boss if it's super easy, or I guess Illidan made the call. So we know they're not even fighting for this. I think, yeah, they've just given up. That's why we won this game so quickly. They end up just giving up. So I don't think there's any reason to keep watching. We can end with it. Tell them to push. This 10-minute boss, 5-man push. We got top pushing, we got every lane pushing, and they're AFK. Yeah, this game's over, so let's go ahead and speed it up. Alright, so I guess he jumped in on ours. That's how you get a huge level advantage and win this game really quickly. Basically, focus one lane. Make sure you get that first temple in the lane you focused, and then just snowball from there. You take merc camps, do all that good shit. Focus bot lane before it's about to spawn, and yeah, win game.